Hi, I'm Hugh Todd, and if you're here, you're thinking about hiring a coach and you're looking for the right person for you. Well, like you, I want to find the right clients so that together we achieve the best possible results. Are you keen to grow, but sometimes question yourself, so at times you might hold yourself back? Are you the kind of person who's willing to get out of your comfort zone, who doesn't pretend you already know everything? Who's got enough confidence and honesty to be open for criticism and suggestions, even if it's from direct reports? Do you have the discipline to execute decisions that we make in coaching sessions? Now, if most of that resonates with you and you're still with me, let me share a little about myself. Well, I'm a pioneer in the coaching profession with 40 years experience of finding effective ways of coaching people. Clients cover all walks of life, sectors, industries, roles and geography. I'll tell you more about them in a moment, but what I love is seeing people break through into new ways of thinking and doing and achieving so much more than they at first thought possible. Aha moments are great to see. I provoke new thinking, new understanding, new solutions, new self-belief, so that everything becomes possible for you. If I had to pick three specialties, they'd be: number one, leadership effectiveness. I'm a firm advocate of Marshall Goldsmith's executive coaching process, which is rigorous, intensive, and guarantees demonstrable, sustainable progress in leadership skills and behavior. It's also great to see how it cascades through the team. Seeing people manage less and lead more is really satisfying. Number two would be self-management and professional effectiveness. Back in the day, I authored an Open University degree level course in this area, so there's a lot I can share with you. Third, resilient organizations, resilient people. Perhaps the key competitive advantage for companies in the 21st century. Instead of merely coping with today's challenges, companies need to be building agility and the capacity to deal with the unexpected. And at the same time, there's no point in having a truly resilient organization that's full of fragile people. My ideal clients also struggle with things like resistance to change, building high-performing teams, delegating, customer relations, business networking skills, dealing with bias and discrimination for some people. I've got a long history of working with people, particularly women, who face unconscious bias and disadvantage. For example, I was a mentor with Women on Boards Australia for several years. As promised, here's more about the kind of clients I've worked with. I was NATO's only leadership trainer and coach for its managerial base in Luxembourg for 10 years. I was a trailblazer, as they hadn't experienced coaching and leadership before. I was proud of the way the various program chiefs developed themselves, but also they broke down the functional barriers between each other. Altogether, I worked with around 600 managers from every business area. In construction and design, I coached Taylor Wimpey and Bellway Homes staff managers and directors in the UK, working all the way from site to board level with phenomenal results. I was a business coach for a network of construction and design companies in Australia, and since 2014 I've been advising an exciting new property startup, Such Development, Sustainable Urban Community Homes, based in Sydney. The first project should hit the ground, literally, in 2018. Some interesting projects in Asia Pacific: creating a coaching culture in schools and education, mentoring startups and young entrepreneurs through membership of organizations like TIE and Meta, and developing training courses for coaches and leaders. One Sydney-based software company has gone global, and the founder has finally been able to step back and appoint a CEO. I grew a business networking group from 70 to 1,700 members, and in my time I've also trained doctors, university lecturers. I've worked with charities, pharmaceuticals, the finance sector, government departments and more. In short, I've learned a lot about a lot of sectors from all around the world. I hope I haven't swamped you with too much information. How about coaching qualifications? I have a postgraduate diploma in life coaching. I'm a master NLP practitioner, an accredited Marshall Goldsmith executive coach and global leader of the Future Assessor. I'm an accredited Stephen Covey 7 Habits trainer, and I've been part of most of the major international coaching organizations: Coaching Academy, Coach U, the IOC, the ICF and more, and even helped to build a coaching accreditation system for schools. Beyond that, I've got an MSc in Human Resource Management, a BA from the university, and a qualification in Youth and Community Work. And finally, if you want to know a little bit more about me as a person, I'm quite a nomad. Born in Uganda of Scottish parents, I had the greatest education and upbringing there and in Somalia until I was 8 years old before I returned to the UK. My dad founded a college of agriculture and also started irrigation schemes in the Somalian desert. I have dual British and Australian citizenship and a Hong Kong ID until February 2018. I'm the proud father of 2 married daughters, one in Sydney, one in Wales, and I'm a granddad. My wife is a senior executive with a global role. I'm still a competitive sailor, working in the pit of a racing yacht, and I work out with a personal trainer regularly. I support the Glasgow Warriors, Hong Kong Scottish, and the New South Wales Waratahs. I'm proud that as an owner, I led a small business to a Best Small Business Award in Scotland. And finally, I love to learn and stretch myself. I've completed a major course of learning in every decade since the 70s, and frankly, I don't see myself stopping now. So, do you think we might be a good match? If you're up for my kind of challenge, let's talk. Over to you.